Have you ever wondered what battles the chosen ones face behind their brave exteriors? The truth is, many individuals called for a greater purpose carry hidden struggles that most people will never see. It's not just about the public recognition of their calling. It's about the unseen burdens that can weigh heavily on their hearts and minds. This internal fight is often more intense than the challenges they face in the external world, as they grapple with expectations, fears, and the constant pressure to succeed. These internal battles manifest in various ways. Some chosen individuals may feel paralyzed by self-doubt or anxiety, questioning their worthiness to carry out their divine calling. Others struggle with the immense responsibility that comes with their purpose. They may find themselves asking if they can truly live up to the expectations placed upon them, leading to feelings of loneliness, even in crowded rooms. These sentiments can create a sense of isolation, making it all the more crucial to acknowledge and confront these hidden struggles. Ultimately, recognizing these internal battles is the first step to embracing and overcoming them. Unseen burdens not only refine the character, but also enhance resilience and empathy. Knowing that others share similar struggles can foster a sense of community among those who feel called to fulfill their purpose. So let's ponder this. What internal battles might we be overlooking in those around us? By cultivating understanding, we empower not only ourselves, but also others who are quietly fighting their own hidden wars. For many, the most perilous fight lies not in tangible opponents, but within a quiet internal struggle that often goes unnoticed. This inner conflict, especially with temptations like lust, can become a significant barrier to realizing one's full potential. Understanding this is crucial. The distractions and urges may appear harmless at first, but they can quietly erode one's focus and determination, making the journey toward purpose increasingly treacherous. These internal battles can manifest in feelings of guilt, shame, or conflicted desires, as chosen individuals find themselves at odds with their values. The deeper the calling, the more intense these temptations can become. Lust in this context is not merely a fleeting desire but a powerful entity that seeks to pull individuals away from their destined path. It takes form during moments of clarity, often challenging a person's resolve when they are most aware of their purpose. Recognizing the intensity of these internal struggles is vital for personal growth. By shedding light on these hidden battles, individuals can better prepare to confront and manage them. It becomes essential to arm oneself with spiritual tools and accountability, transforming these experiences into lessons rather than obstacles. Acknowledging that the fight is not just external, but deeply internal, prepares one to navigate the landscape of temptation with strength and resilience. Chosen individuals possess a heightened spiritual sensitivity, enabling them to discern God's voice more clearly than others. This increased awareness can be both a gift and a burden, as it exposes them not only to divine guidance, but also to the temptations that seek to derail their purpose. The inner struggle becomes magnified. They realize the stakes are higher, and distractions may come in forms that are deeply tempting yet seem innocuous on the surface. As they navigate their lives, these individuals become acutely aware of the subtle influences and cravings that can distract them from their mission. Every whisper of temptation feels more pronounced, and each battle can feel like a fight for their very soul. This awareness breeds a sense of urgency to remain vigilant, as they instinctively know that succumbing to these urges could lead them away from their calling. In essence, the more they strive to align with their divine purpose, the more intense the temptations seem to become. This sensitivity also fosters a unique resilience. By acknowledging the reality of these battles, they learn to confront their struggles with honesty and transparency. Understanding that the inner fight is a shared human experience can cultivate compassion for themselves and others. Armed with this awareness, chosen individuals can turn their vulnerabilities into sources of strength, transforming their temptations into opportunities for growth and deep connection with the divine. Lust can be understood as a spiritual weapon, an invisible attack that targets the heart and mind of individuals striving for a higher purpose. This form of temptation often emerges unexpectedly, particularly during significant moments of clarity and decision-making. At these pivotal times, when individuals are most aligned with their calling, lust can strike swiftly, seeking to divert attention and energy away from their intended path. The allure of lust is deceptive. It promises immediate gratification but ultimately leads to long-term distraction and disillusionment. Chosen individuals may find themselves grappling with these desires, just as they reach greater heights of understanding and purpose. The struggle intensifies because these moments of weakness can feel like a battle for one's very essence, complicating their journey and clouding their vision with conflicting emotions. Recognizing lust as a spiritual weapon allows individuals to reframe their experiences and respond with intention. By identifying moments when temptation arises, they can fortify their spiritual defenses, employing practices that nurture their inner strength and clarity. This understanding fosters resilience, transforming what could be seen as a weakness into an opportunity for growth, as they learn to rely on their faith to navigate the turbulent waters of desire. Throughout history, powerful figures have confronted the challenges of lust and temptation, revealing the profound impact these struggles can have on a meaningful calling. Many of these individuals, revered for their contributions to society, also faced personal battles that at times obscured their path. Their stories serve as poignant reminders that even the strongest among us are not immune to the allure of desire, showcasing the duality of human experience. Take King David, for instance. He was a revered leader and a man after God's own heart, yet he fell prey to lust, which led to significant consequences. His moral failures, particularly his infatuation with Bathsheba, reveal the complexities of human desire and the heavy price of yielding to temptation. Despite these struggles, David's eventual repentance and return to purpose underscore the importance of resilience and the strength found in acknowledging one's weaknesses. Similarly, figures like St. Augustine, who struggled with lust in his youth, experienced transformation that ultimately propelled him toward a profound spiritual awakening. His journey from indulgence to enlightenment is a testament to the power of overcoming inner turmoil. These historical examples illustrate that the path to greatness is often fraught with personal challenges, reminding us that even in the face of temptation, it is possible to rise, learn, and fulfill one's greater calling. The higher the calling, the greater the distractions that can emerge, seeking to divert the chosen from their mission. As individuals strive to fulfill a significant purpose, they may find themselves inundated with temptations, challenges, and distractions that can distance them from their core intentions. These interruptions can range from subtle shifts in focus to overwhelming external pressures, each working to make the journey toward their purpose feel increasingly daunting. Distractions often take on many forms, manifesting as doubts, responsibilities, or even the allure of comfort and complacency. When the stakes are high and the calling is profound, individuals may encounter a cacophony of influences that vie for their attention. Personal relationships, societal expectations, and even material pursuits may beckon them away from their divine mission, creating a struggle to maintain clarity and direction amid the noise. Recognizing these distractions as part of the journey is essential for anyone committed to their higher calling. By acknowledging the reality of these diversions, individuals can develop strategies to stay anchored in their purpose. Implementing practices such as mindfulness, accountability, and spiritual disciplines can empower them to navigate these challenges more effectively. Ultimately, understanding that distractions are a natural part of the path allows the chosen to remain resolute, focused, and aligned with their true mission. Solitude can significantly exacerbate internal battles, often making it harder for the chosen to confront their struggles. While moments of quiet reflection can be beneficial, prolonged isolation can lead to a dangerous spiral, intensifying feelings of loneliness and self-doubt. In these solitary moments, the mind can turn against itself, magnifying fears and temptations that might otherwise seem manageable in more connected environments. When isolated, chosen individuals may find themselves wrestling with their thoughts, amplifying the weight of their internal conflicts. The silence can become deafening, allowing insecurities and unresolved issues to surface in overwhelming ways. This lack of external support makes it challenging to seek clarity, creating an illusion that one must face their battles alone. The feeling of isolation can stifle personal growth, compounding the pressure to remain strong even when one feels anything but. Acknowledging the dangers of solitude is crucial for those on a spiritual journey. While solitude can offer moments of insight, it is essential to balance it with community and connection. Engaging with supportive friends, mentors, or groups can provide encouragement and perspective, helping individuals confront their struggles head-on. By embracing the strength found in togetherness, the chosen can navigate their internal battles more effectively, transforming solitude from a source of hardship into a catalyst for growth. shame can ensnare individuals in a relentless cycle, amplifying feelings of isolation and vulnerability. When faced with personal struggles, particularly those related to temptation and internal battles, the weight of shame can become overwhelming. It creates a narrative that convinces individuals they are unworthy of connection or support, pushing them further into a corner where they feel alone in their difficulties. As this cycle perpetuates, the deeper the shame runs, the more pronounced the isolation becomes. Individuals may withdraw from relationships, afraid to reveal their struggles for fear of judgment or rejection. This self-imposed separation deepens their sense of loneliness, as they mistakenly believe no one else can relate to their experiences. The internal battle continues, intensifying the shame, which in turn fuels their isolation in a vicious loop that feels almost impossible to escape. Breaking free from this cycle requires courage and vulnerability, as individuals must confront and share their feelings of shame with trusted allies. Acknowledging these emotions can foster healing and connection, showing that others have experienced similar struggles. By speaking out and seeking support, individuals can disrupt the cycle, transforming their shame into a source of strength. This shift paves the way for a more profound sense of belonging and resilience, allowing the chosen to rise above their vulnerabilities. Recognizing strength and vulnerability is essential for those on a journey of purpose. Struggles do not signify weakness. Instead, they reveal the depth of strength inherent in the chosen individuals. Every challenge faced becomes a testament to their resilience and commitment to their calling. Embracing vulnerability allows them to confront their inner battles openly, fostering growth rather than retreating into shame. When individuals allow themselves to experience vulnerability, they uncover profound insights about their true selves. This openness cultivates deeper connections with others, creating a supportive network that reinforces their strength and perseverance. Acknowledging their struggles becomes a powerful form of courage, one that encourages authenticity and invites others to share their own vulnerabilities as well. Each story of struggle shared creates a sense of unity and understanding among those with similar experiences. Ultimately, learning to view vulnerability as a source of strength empowers individuals to rise above their challenges. It reminds them that their purpose is intertwined with these experiences, serving as opportunities for growth and enriching others' lives. By embracing their vulnerabilities, the chosen not only illuminate their path, but also inspire those around them to face their struggles openly, creating a ripple effect of strength and healing within their communities. Lust extends beyond mere physical craving. It often serves as a deeper emotional and spiritual escape from unresolved wounds. Many individuals mistakenly view lust as a straightforward desire, overlooking the complexities of its roots. In reality, these cravings often mask underlying pain, insecurities, and unmet needs, creating a veil that conceals the true source of dissatisfaction. This emotional and spiritual dimension of lust can be particularly insidious, as it provides temporary relief from deeper issues. When individuals experience unresolved trauma or emotional turmoil, lust can appear as a quick fix, offering fleeting satisfaction while ultimately leaving them feeling emptier than before. This cycle of seeking fulfillment through lust can lead to further alienation, compounding feelings of shame and vulnerability as the inner struggles remain unaddressed. Recognizing lust as a manifestation of deeper wounds opens the door to healing and self-discovery. By exploring the emotional and spiritual aspects driving these cravings, individuals can begin to untangle the complexities of their desires. This journey towards understanding empowers them to confront their past, work through their emotions, and seek healthier forms of fulfillment. Ultimately, navigating lust beyond desire is a path to personal growth and liberation, guiding them back to their true selves. True freedom from lust is rooted in the healing of emotional and spiritual wounds that fuel temptation. Acknowledging this truth is paramount for anyone seeking to overcome the grip of lust in their lives. Rather than merely addressing the surface-level desires, one must delve deeper to uncover the unresolved pain and emotional scars that often drive these compulsions, understanding that true transformation begins within. Emotional wounds often manifest in various ways, including feelings of inadequacy, abandonment, or a longing for connection. When these issues go unhealed, they can create a relentless search for fulfillment outside of oneself, leading to temptations like lust. This understanding shifts the focus from simply resisting temptation to actively engaging in the process of healing and addressing the root causes that lie beneath these cravings. Healing these emotional and spiritual wounds requires a commitment to self-exploration and growth. It may involve seeking professional guidance, engaging in therapeutic practices, or exploring spiritual practices that foster inner healing. By addressing the underlying issues, individuals can break free from the chains of lust and discover healthier ways to meet their emotional and spiritual needs. Ultimately, this journey of healing not only liberates from lust, but also paves the way for a more authentic and fulfilling life. Genuine accountability plays a crucial role in combating hidden struggles and reinforcing strength in the ongoing battle against temptations like lust. By inviting trusted individuals into their journey, those facing internal struggles can gain the support and perspective necessary to navigate their challenges. This partnership creates a foundation of trust, encouragement, and shared commitment, essential for overcoming the barriers they face. When individuals hold themselves accountable to others, they cultivate an environment where openness and honesty thrive. This not only diminishes the feelings of isolation, but also empowers them to confront their vulnerabilities. The simple act of sharing struggles with someone who understands can lessen the emotional burden, reminding them that they are not alone. Regular check-ins and open discussions create a space for genuine growth, where both parties can learn from each other's experiences. Ultimately, embracing accountability is a proactive step toward personal empowerment. It transforms the experience of struggle into a shared journey, fostering resilience and fortitude in the face of challenges. By surrounding themselves with supportive individuals, the chosen can harness collective strength, turning their battles into opportunities for growth and healing. This collaborative approach not only fortifies their resolve, but also deepens connections, reinforcing the idea that lifting one another up is a powerful tool in overcoming life's temptations. Battling lust requires far more than just physical restraint. It involves a holistic approach that encompasses spiritual preparation and mental renewal. Recognizing this truth empowers individuals to engage in a more profound and effective struggle against temptation. Without addressing the roots of desire on a spiritual and mental level, attempts at merely resisting can often lead to frustration and failure. Thus, cultivating inner strength becomes essential to navigate these challenges successfully. Spiritual weapons against lust include practices such as prayer, meditation, and mindfulness, which help individuals align themselves with their higher purpose. By dedicating time to spiritual renewal, one can cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness and clarity. These practices enable individuals to recognize the triggers that lead to lustful thoughts and behaviors, providing them with the tools necessary to redirect their focus toward healthier outlets and goals. Mental renewal through affirmative thinking and scripture can fortify the mind against the seductive whispers of temptation. Ultimately, developing a comprehensive strategy to combat lust reinforces personal resilience and fortifies one's spiritual journey. This proactive approach not only aids in managing immediate temptations, but also contributes to lasting transformation. By integrating spiritual preparation with mental renewal, individuals can learn to navigate desires from a place of strength rather than weakness. Engaging in this ongoing practice empowers them to break free from the constraints of lust, opening pathways to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Maintaining spiritual disciplines is essential for preparing oneself for life's ongoing challenges. Just as soldiers prepare for battle through rigorous training, individuals must equip themselves spiritually to confront the inevitable temptations and trials that arise. Daily preparation creates a solid foundation, providing the necessary tools and strength to navigate obstacles with grace and resilience. Spiritual disciplines such as prayer, meditation, and studying sacred texts cultivate a deep connection with one's purpose and serve as a source of guidance. Engaging in these practices regularly reinforces clarity of mind and heart, enabling individuals to steward their thoughts and actions more effectively. The consistency of these habits acts as a protective barrier, empowering them to respond to challenges thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively out of temptation. Incorporating daily spiritual preparation into one's routine not only fortifies the individual for immediate battles, but also fosters long-term spiritual growth. This proactive approach nurtures a mindset of readiness, making it easier to identify and resist temptations when they arise. By prioritizing spiritual disciplines, individuals affirm their commitment to their higher calling, paving the way for a more meaningful and impactful life. Transforming personal struggles into strength is a powerful journey that enables individuals to lead others toward healing and freedom. When chosen individuals confront their own battles and emerge stronger, they gain invaluable insights and experiences that can resonate deeply with others facing similar challenges. This process not only fortifies their character, but also equips them with the empathy and wisdom necessary to guide those who may feel lost in their struggles. The act of overcoming personal battles is inherently empowering, illustrating that vulnerability can indeed serve as a catalyst for personal growth. Each victory, no matter how small, contributes to a greater sense of purpose and resilience. As individuals share their stories of struggle and success, they inspire others to recognize their own potential for transformation. This ripple effect encourages a culture of openness and healing, where individuals feel safe to confront and share their own vulnerabilities. Ultimately, the capacity to transform struggles into strength not only enriches one's own life, but also serves as a beacon of hope for others. By embracing their journeys and using their experiences as stepping stones, individuals can help illuminate the path for those still grappling with their battles. This interconnectedness amplifies the message that collective healing is attainable and reinforces the importance of community support in the pursuit of freedom and fulfillment. The fight against temptation and inner turmoil is ongoing, but perseverance is key to reclaiming one's purpose and destiny. Understanding that challenges will continue to arise allows individuals to prepare mentally and spiritually, equipping themselves to face adversities with renewed strength. This journey is not defined by a singular victory, but rather by the consistent dedication to growth and resilience in the face of life's trials. Each step taken, no matter how difficult, contributes to a larger narrative of courage and determination. The choice to persevere fosters a deeper connection to one's calling and reinforces the idea that every struggle encountered can lead to greater clarity and purpose. Embracing the ongoing nature of this battle encourages individuals to remain steadfast, knowing that they are not alone in their fights and that others share similar journeys. In closing, let this be a reminder. The path toward empowerment and fulfillment is paved with persistence and faith. By maintaining determination amidst the difficulties, the chosen can reclaim not only their purpose, but also inspire others to do the same. Together, they can rise, empowered by their battles, and light the way for those still navigating their own journeys, reaffirming that ongoing struggle can ultimately lead to profound liberation and purpose.